and powerful video. In addition to being entertained, Black History in Motion is an opportunity for us to learn little-known Black history facts. Master teacher, scholar, and historian Dr. John Henry Clark taught us that not only was the world colonized, but information about the world was colonized. I know many of us don't like to talk about slavery because according to the many respected historians that have reported on slavery, it was the worst Holocaust in human history. But what most of us know about slavery, or think we know about slavery, is limited by what we've been miseducated to believe. Let's start with Christopher Columbus, can we? We've all learned that Columbus discovered America. Well, Columbus actually found an island in the Caribbean. What he found when he got to this island was that people from Africa were already trading with people from the Caribbean. But many people don't realize that Columbus never touched foot in North America. According to Dr. Ali Muhammad, the first European to come to North America, described the people, get this, as dark-skinned, like Ethiopians, Africans, with thick black hair. These facts dispel the myth that black people only came to the Americas on slave ships. Black people were here long before slavery began. Now, we all respect Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad operatives, or at least I hope we do. These people risked their lives to help free many slaves. To them, we owe a debt of gratitude. What most people don't know, though, is that the first Underground Railroad actually went south. Many people don't know that. Florida was the original Underground Railroad destination, not Canada and not Pennsylvania. Not only was there a Southern Underground Railroad, there was also an international Underground Railroad. And aside from Canada, black people that were trying to get free actually escaped into Mexico and even the Bahamas. Long before Mexico and the Bahamas were vacation destinations, they were freedom destinations. Now, Monday is President's Day, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe today is Abraham Lincoln's birthday. We all know that Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, which ultimately ended slavery in America. What most people don't know is that over 100 years before Abraham Lincoln was born, black people throughout the southeastern United States were freeing themselves. I don't think y'all heard me. I said black people throughout the southeastern United States were freeing themselves. Thank you. These self-emancipated black people practiced agricultural sciences. They grew their own food. They made their own clothes. They practiced medicine. They didn't have health insurance in those days. Somebody had to take care of them. And they even practiced architecture. They also established a military. But why would they need a military? They established a military to protect their freedom, because they had tasted slavery and the horrors of slavery, and they vowed, as Harriet Tubman said, freedom or death. In addition to establishing a military, they established trade with their Native American allies, neighbors, friends, and yes, family. Despite what we've been taught, black people were not just sitting around waiting for somebody to free them. So please give your ancestors a well-deserved round of applause for emancipating themselves. As many accomplishments as we've had during and after slavery, our greatness certainly doesn't begin with our contact with European or Arab invaders. While Americans are looking for the first female president in U.S. history, ancient Nubia, again, which is in Africa, had the first female heads of state in the world. In other words, the first presidents that were female that could be found in the world were found in Africa. We understood that women were just as capable of leading nations as men. In fact, there were more than twice as many female heads of state than there were male heads of state in Africa. Yes, we can definitely applaud to that. As Kwame Ture stated, once history is made, it can never be unmade. So I hope I've shared with you some Black history facts that you didn't know before you came here today. Thank you.